My first guest is an entrepreneur, a best-selling cookbook author, and a social media icon. We're going to get to that. She's also one of our favorites. You can check out her new online store, Cravings Shop, at cravingsbyChrissyTeigen.com. Here is Chrissy Teigen!
Thank you!
Come on. Look at you.
Can I walk? I need to walk out. So this is
I know. You know, maybe we can
it makes me sad.
We can get you
okay.
some walkout music for that. Come on.
I'll trip over
Thank you for doing
Hi.
this. You look fantastic. I actually miss seeing your face.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you about this. You were one of the 13 people that President Biden followed on Twitter with the official POTUS account. I was so excited that I was like, this is so cool, because honestly, you're so refreshing and fun on socials, and you were very excited about it too. But then a few weeks later, and this is why I love you, you asked the president to unfollow you. Do you remember the exact moment you thought that was a bad idea to have President Biden follow you?
The second it happened, I was like, oh. And I truly, I think I sent like 2 tweets. Sorry. I sent like 2 tweets in like 2 weeks, and people were worried. They were like, "What is going on?" And like, listen, I know I don't believe that he's that. Maybe I don't believe he's like Trump and like actively really scrolling through. But it was so amazing that he followed me, because I had been shunned for 4 years. I couldn't see anything that was being said, and so it was. I loved the statement of that. But then it just became too much. And also, when you're on that list, a bunch of weird people go to his account and they don't know you at all. So they're like, who's this chick? And then they come to my page and it's just a hellhole. So it was like, it just really, it was so much better. Yeah, so life is better now.
Were you so excited at the inauguration? Was that, or was it just freezing, or was it both?
Oh, inauguration was freezing and amazing and beautiful. And I didn't know that John's performance at the Washington Monument was a secret. So I Instagrammed the whole thing like the day before for rehearsal.
Oh my gosh.
And then I got in trouble. Oh my God, I remember I was so scared because we ran into Katy Perry after, and I always say dumb things. Like I always get so nervous and I say like faux pas. And then I hadn't seen Katy for so long, and I was like, oh, I typically hate fireworks. But that was like amazing. That was beautiful. And then I think she heard that I said I hate firework, like the song.
Yeah, you're like, that's my song.
And so I know, and I wanted to die. I felt so
that's
bad.
Not what I meant.
God. I was like, no, not fireworks. Ugh, I always do that.
But I kind of agree with you on fireworks. I think they go on a little too long for me.
Yes, they don't. Yeah, it's like it's like bad improv or something. It's like 2 minutes, like too long. And I don't get fountains either. Fountains and fireworks are just too no's to me.
Yeah, fountains. I wouldn't invest in a fountain. I don't mind looking at one. I just don't. I
don't get it. I just don't get the Grove. The people at the Grove here that sit around and take pictures around the fountain. It's like it's a hose. I don't get it.
I want to talk about Cravings. I want to talk about your cookbook. You're finishing up your 3rd cookbook. Congrats on this.
Yeah.
There's going to be 100 recipes in this thing.
I had 99 recipes. And so for 100, I just like buttered a bunch of Gardettos and stuffed it in a pita. And then it was supposed to be like a joke recipe. But then it's actually really good.
Oh, really?
But I promise the rest of the recipes are really serious and they're good.
No, I follow you and I see what you do. You go for it, by the way. And I love that you test everything. Can you talk about the mandolin and trying that for the...
Oh.
Was it Super Bowl Sunday?
The Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Super Bowl Sunday. John, I bought a mandolin at Ralph's, and we were making scalloped potatoes. And John was watching the game and doing the mandolin, and that's a big no-no. You can't watch anything while doing it. And he sliced off the tip of his finger. And fingers are all John needs in life, basically. So I was like, you idiot, give it. Like, he started running it underwater. And he was like, I'm not going to go to the emergency room. I want to watch the game. So it's like, it's just flapping around his finger. And I was like, you idiot, give it to me. And then I did one pass, and I chopped off the tip of my finger too. And then I dragged him to the emergency room.
We have a photo. We have a photo of you guys. That's you at the hospital. That's you at the hospital, yeah.
I brought him so we could get special treatment.
Winners,
I dragged
man.
on everywhere so I can get
Thumbs
better
up
treatment.
and a finger up, like, hey, number one, man.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
pal, I want to show you something. Look at this. I want to talk about the Cravings shop.
Ah! Yes.
Dude, talk to me
it's honestly-
about this.
The chocolates are honestly so incredible. They're all my recipes inside a Comparte's chocolate bar, which is already like so. I learned that I fell in love with white chocolate. Theirs is so creamy and delicious, and my famous banana bread is crumbled up into it, and carrot cake, and it's just so delicious. And we have the crystals that are so much fun to wear. I decided in this pandemic that you're wearing a mask, and I'm just very into wearing something with some kind of flair. And so we
yeah, I
did
see
these
those.
beautiful crystals. My friend Nova did them, and they're so awesome. And
see
yeah, and
these.
honestly, they're not just for Coachella anymore. I decided I want to actively wear crystals.
Let me see how hard.
like,
Are they hard to wear?
I love
see.
you. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank
Oh my
you.
God. See,
It's good.
a vibe.
I like it, and it's like kind of subtle, but it's beautiful, and it honestly makes me feel good. I love it.
Don't you just feel better?
Oh, it does. I do feel
Chrissy,
better.
Sales are down.
Wait, sales are down. Take the crystals off, Jimmy. It's for exactly. You don't want me as a model. I'll tell you what, though. I don't know if a lot of people realize how much work goes into these things, and to even have your name on one thing. Because I know you, and
Yeah,
we've known each other for a long time now. This is years in the making. It's not like, oh, hey,
Yeah.
Chrissy, in 2 months, just put your name on this. You go, no. I got to do this.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's years. So when it does come out, it seems like, oh, surprise, the shop. But yeah, it's a lot of hard work. So thank you. It's my baby, and we are a small little company, and it's just really fun to do it all.
Good for you guys. I got the latest addition to the Craving shop, and this is very you. You have your own line of robes.
I have
This
robes. That's
is-
the basic bitch Terry.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's just basic. I didn't want bulky pockets. I didn't want a tie that would fall off. I didn't want anything. It's just a basic ass.
You can just wear this around the house and stuff?
Yes, it's really short.
It is tiny.
It's because you're tall, so it's gonna be short on you.
No,
but yeah,
no.
you can roll up the sleeves, wear your crystals. I love you.
No, this is
I'll do
fantastic.
anything.
It is a little short, but I think, you know what? It's a little sexy.
You're
It's like,
tall.
this is
That's
the
the
new.
thing. Those robes are usually bulky and lame, so I wanted it to have some sex appeal. Like, I've given up, but not entirely. That's what it says. That's a robe that screams I've given up, but not entirely.
I love the basic bitch Terry. You have the cookbook, you have all this cooking stuff. Will there ever be a Chrissy Teigen restaurant?
Oh my God, we are chatting about it right now, and I have looked at some incredible spaces. I don't know if it's so much a restaurant as it is, a sit down, fast casual establishment, but I have dreams of like a beautiful mezzanine and John playing the piano and it raining down on the block. I mean, I just want to pretty much live there and take pictures with people, and yeah.
I think this is a good start right here. Congrats. Chrissy Teigen, everybody. Check out her Craving shop at cravingsbychrissyteigen.com.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on.